Hello boys and girls, nice to see you again. We're going to read a fantastic story today. It's called The Chimpanzees of Happy Town and it's written by Giles Andreae and the pictures are by Guy Parker-Rees. And here's one of the chimpanzees, but this one is a very important one and we'll find out why in the story. Let's have a look inside. The Chimpanzees of Happy Town. Here is someone arriving on a boat. They've got an umbrella, a suitcase and a guitar. Oh, and here's a bigger picture. You can see here's the town, looks very grey, it's raining. The ship's arriving and there's someone looking at the town from the front of the ship. The Chimpanzees of Happy Town. There was a town not far from here called Drabsville, USA, where all the houses looked the same and all of them were grey. Oh yes, look, everything's grey. There were no parks to play in. There were no trees at all. And the chimpanzees who lived there all felt very sad and small. Everyone looks rather sad, don't they? Not happy at all. Now Chutney, here's Chutney, he's just got off the ship here. Chutney was a traveller. He travelled far and wide. He came home with a box one day which had a seed inside. Perhaps this is the box with the seed inside. He planted it, he watered it, and watched it slowly grow, until one day the mayor looked down and shouted, "No, no, no!" From way up in his palace, he had spotted Chutney's seed, and now he bellowed, "Chop it down, destroy that ghastly weed." But it looks rather beautiful with all the colours. "You can't grow things in Drabsville. That is just beyond the pale. Guards, seize that wretched chimpanzee and throw him into jail." So Chutney went to prison, where his cell was cold and bare, and the mayor left for his winter break to catch some country air. But meanwhile, back at Chutney's house, the boy and girl next door said, "We must water Chutney's seed and make it grow once more." And with the children's love and care, it wasn't very long before the seed stretched out its shoots and grew up tall and strong. Beautiful flowers, it even had fruit. And Chutney, from his prison cell, looked out one day to see the leaves and flowers and branches of his own beloved tree. It gave him strength, it gave him hope, it made him happy too. And when at last they let him out, he said, "There's work to do." "Chimpanzees, this town is dead. These streets are all the same. Let's celebrate our differences. Let's make it fun again. Let's make our houses colourful. Let's pull our fences down. And while we're at it, why not change its name to Happy Town?" And look, the aeroplane's pulling a banner saying Happy Town. The chimpanzees fell silent. These were staring words to hear. "He's right," they said. "That Chutney's right." And they began to cheer. Suddenly they're happy. "I'm going to paint mine pink," one said. "That's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to climb up on the roof and paint the chimney blue. My windows will look fabulous without those iron bars, and the walls will be a symphony of flowers and hearts and stars." Then Chutney stopped and looked up at the palace of the mayor. "The children need a place to play." He said, "Let's build it there." So they pulled the palace down and built a playground with some swings and a roundabout and a rocket ship and loads of other things. Wow, that looks fun, doesn't it? "Let's have a party," Chutney said, "with yummy things to eat. There were sausages and ice cream. There was dancing in the street." Well, everyone looks happy now, don't they? And everyone was happy now, except, of course, the mayor, who came back to his palace. But his palace wasn't there. "What's happened here?" he said. "Enough! Guards, seize them, everyone!" But the guards, of course, just laughed and said, "We're having too much fun." So they put the mayor in prison, where he settled in quite well, until one day the new mayor came and opened up his cell. Mayor Chutney said, "You see my tree?" There's his tree, can you see it? "Well, now I hope you know that everything that we cut down will find a way to grow. And things will always blossom if we dare to set them free. It's no different for a little flower as for a chimpanzee." And he's showing the old mayor how happy everyone is, and he's given him a flower in a pot. And there's the beautiful tree. Wow, what a great story. The Chimpanzees of Happy Town. What a wonderful town it is. It's not Drabsville anymore. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.